Welcome back to the ECH Premier League review or report show.
Where we go through this week's matches in the Premier League.
Yeah, and we'll give our thoughts on the games and, some controversial decisions as well. And we'll do some occasional analysis.
Just want to say real quick, what the hell is City doing? They just lost to Brighton.
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they are dominating the games, really, aren't they?
Well, I watched the first half. Well, I watched the whole game at the first half. They could have scored like 3 and been 3-0 up. In the second half, they were completely trashed. And they deserved to lose.
Yeah, I think it is a fitness thing, like similar to Arsenal. Because it just catches up with you in the end, doesn't it? Because I think Grandin was saying the week before they were dominating someone. Was it the Champions League? Yeah, against Sporting. He watched the first half and he said they could have been like 4-0 up in like 20 minutes. So I don't think it's like a quality issue, is it? Same with Arsenal. It's just like, obviously Rodri's out. It's just mounts up, doesn't it? It's just stupid, just relentlessness of it, isn't it?
Yeah. And the international breaks as well. Denner's in, isn't it? Mainly.
Yeah.
People getting injured from that, like fatigue or whatever.
Yeah, because when you think back to previous seasons, like not many of our players were actually in their national teams, were they?
No.
Like Ramsdale never played. Actually, yeah, if we go through the team, like Zinchenko, yeah, whatever, he's playing for a rubbish team, wasn't he? Gabriel wasn't, Saliba wasn't, Ben White wasn't. Partey had like a falling out with Ghana, didn't he? Xhaka was obviously the main man. Odegaard, he hardly played because they never qualified for anything. And then
Martinelli never played.
Yeah. And Jesus didn't really do. And Saka obviously is the main man. So, but now literally every player is in there. It's in there on the main player for the nation. I just diverted City to Arsenal. We were talking about City, but it's just going to Arsenal. Whatever.
It's funny that City lost, and Gary Neville and all them saying, how the hell aren't Arsenal winning against Brighton and Bournemouth with red cards? You're still going to win.
Yeah.
And then City lost to both of them with 11 men.
Yeah, but they never say the same about them, do they? They're like, oh, it's just a blip, like the machine keeps rolling, the motor keeps turning. That's all they ever say.
It was, you should have won that with 10 men.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you gotta be winning these games. These are the games that decide the title, when you're up against it. What? We're like a quarter of the way through the season.
I might as well get into Arsenal because we brought them up 1-1 with Chelsea.
I don't know, it's just, I knew it was going to be like that. Like, it's just like Chelsea just go for it, don't they? And it's just like whoever can get the big chance. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like on a balance in the game, basically. Like, no one's dominating, really.
And they had a pretty good chance. Gusto in the back post. I think he headed it over, didn't he, when it was harder to head it over than actually score.
Yeah. That's what you get when you're telling your fullbacks to get in the box. You've got no sympathy. You want like a Marcelo or someone, don't you? Or Alonso used to be good at that against us, didn't he?
Right, yeah, he missed that, and then we had like a free kick that he took quickly. It was just slightly offside.
Yeah.
Quite unlucky, really, wasn't
it? Yeah. It's like, it wasn't through any of Chelsea's doing, was it? Like, they didn't try and play him offside or anything, it was just all pure luck.
And he wasn't looking Havertz because he wasn't ready for it to be taken. And then the last second he seen that he was going to take it, he tried to get back on, but
yeah, he didn't actually.
Just wasn't fast enough. Obviously, it was a really good finish because 3 players closed him down and the keeper came out.
Yeah.
It's just unlucky it was like in the offside.
Yeah. I think we look back to our own old selves, really, didn't we? Like we've been saying really previous weeks, like our proper team was back out on the pitch, wasn't
And Odegaard was the main difference on him, really.
Yeah. You just forget how good he is, don't you? He's just so good.
Seen some stat there. He's been out for 2 months and he's still created the highest chances in the Premier League.
And the whole league, is it?
Yeah.
Right. I suppose De Bruyne has been injured a lot and he's normally number one, but yeah, interesting.
So yeah, he gets the assist for a goal, Martinelli goal.
Yeah, when I don't think anyone on the pitch seen that pass, did they? Seen it was coming. It's only him who's seen it. I didn't even see it, and then when it went over, I was like, "Whoa, he's completely free." He's like miles onside.
And then it's a really good finish at near post. Keeper didn't get across quick enough, did
he? No. Massive question marks on the keeper there. He's like a second-rate boy, isn't he, really?
But he's playing for first team in Chelsea and they've had some good ones recently.
Yeah, and that is the problem with when you sign a keeper for big money. Like, it's so hard to move him on, and you just got to bite the bullet, really, and just sign another one and put him on the bench.
Yeah, like we did with Ramsdale.
Yeah. Or like we did with Leno as well, didn't we? We just keep doing that to our keepers. You're just like, oh, you're done. You're on the bench for a whole season.
Probably happens at Raya at some point.
Yeah, there'll be some young English keeper comes through and we just won't be able to resist.
We need to buy a forward or a winger or something, and we just go and buy another keeper.
Yeah.
No reason.
Because I'm marginally better than Ryan.
I also heard, and it's a bit of a tangent, but heard that we might be going for Kudus in January.
Yeah.
84 million.
Oh, right, I think that's cheap. Because you get your goals. Like, he's actually a goal scorer as well, and it's not just a dribbler.
Yeah, definitely.
He'd be the African Saka, because Saka's English, obviously. Even though they'll say, like, oh, I'm Nigerian, don't they? He's actually African.
Yeah. And he would be covered for right wing and left wing, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
Well, he might just even get in ahead of Martinelli, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's predominantly right wing for me. He's just like a perfect sub for Saka.
Yeah.
We should talk about Saka going off, actually.
He just got completely booted, didn't he, on his shin?
That's every game, though, isn't it? Like, I don't know how he deals with it, really.
Yeah. He's got all them memes that he always limps off or whatever, but he just gets smacked constantly.
Yeah.
Gigarela fouled him like 4 or 5 times, didn't he?
Yeah, and they all get really aggressive on him, weren't they, every time? Because obviously they know he's like the best player in the league, really. So.
Yeah, 3 of them around him.
Yep.
And then they gave Kukurea man of the match, even though all he did was foul.
Yeah, like, I don't have an issue with Kukurea. Like, I think he's alright. But, like, he's just aggressive, isn't he? Like, he's not like a great player. He's just alright.
Well, so how is the Chelsea player man of the match when they're at home and they didn't win? We're away. It just shows the standard we've set even away. Like, we have to perform and win to get like the plaudits, don't we?
Yeah, that's it.
But, if it was Arsenal 3 or 4 years ago, they would have given Arsenal player man of the match, wouldn't they?
Yep, they'd be like, oh yeah, what a performance from Arsenal, getting that point away from home. That was what the narrative always used to be, wasn't it?
But now it's a disappointment.
Yeah. It's just, and obviously we should have won the game, really, with them chances near the end, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
And Trossard had a couple, didn't
he? Yeah, and get onto the big Trossard one. Don't know if Saliba was onside, but it would have been a line drawing situation. But, Trossard completely banana fitted the finish and he didn't know it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know about Trossard. I just don't know what to think of him. Like, he's a good backup, isn't he? But it's just like, he's been involved way too much, hasn't he, really?
Yeah. He's cost us many games this season. Got Saliba sent off.
Yeah.
Got sent off in City game. He missed that chance against Chelsea.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Even that goal he scored was against Villa. And he celebrated like he's the best player ever and how is he not playing?
Yeah.
Like, arrogant. Even though, like, he's not even that good, is he? Like,
no.
Just know your place.
Yeah, like, you come from Brighton, just know your place. Yeah, you go to Brazilian. on there, aren't we, the first team?
That's why we just need Kudus, because he's really good in these things.
Yeah. Just imagine him coming on at the end. Like, we don't have that explosivity off the bench, do we? Like, I just hate, like, going on, like, about what we're missing in the squad because, just, like, we're really good, aren't we? But it's just, like, fine details, like, we could improve, but I'm not saying we need Kudus, but we would massively improve as well.
Obviously, I'm not saying it's going to happen because it's going to be very difficult to make that happen in January.
Yeah, especially if a new West Ham manager comes in, he's like, there's no way you're letting him go because you can't get the sack as well, because it looks like Lopetegui's under pressure.
And then, whatever game do we want to get onto?
United.
Yeah.
Like, Leicester were awful, weren't they?
Yeah.
That's pretty much like sums of the game, really. They just had no go in them.
You're bad when Bruno Fernandes dunks on you.
Yeah, like I mentioned in the Arsenal game, like they did nothing in the first half in that one, did they? And then they come out, didn't they, in the second half and tried. And like I mentioned, the Spurs one back in that video in the first game of the season, where they did the same. But in this one, they just played awfully throughout the whole game. Maybe because Vardy wasn't on, actually.
Yeah, they said he picked up an injury, didn't he?
Yeah. Drank too much Red Bull. His heart was racing like mad. Had to pump it out of his body.
Yeah, they just got a 3-0, did they, United?
Yeah, 3-0 in the end. And was that the one where Garnacho scored and you wouldn't celebrate?
Yeah.
Because because apparently he doesn't feel like he's getting admiration from the fans. Like, what? You've been trash, haven't you? Like, not going to be chanting your name, are they? You haven't proven yourself at all.
In the last 3 games, he's flipped a load of chances, hasn't
he? Yeah. You do that, don't you? If you're like, you're Saka or something, and the fans are just like, yeah. He's not been playing great lately. You do that if you're that self-played, don't you? Well, you should be getting the praise. But he's like just earning his stripes, isn't he?
It's a really good finish here. Just go and celebrate. You just secured the 3 points there.
Yeah. He just seemed like a bit temperamental, didn't he?
And also, like, Diallo, he played alright, didn't he?
Yeah.
Rashford awful again.
Yeah. What? We may as well get into that, actually, because it'll be the Amorim's first game, won't it? I don't know, unless you get anything else to say about the game like that.
No, it's just a standard 3-0, isn't it? Nothing much to talk about.
Pretty bored. Yeah. So do you think he'll play a back 3? Because I've been putting it out there, haven't I? I don't think he will. I think he's going to surprise people and go with a back 4, but I don't know.
It's just tough because who do you play in like the back 3/5? Because they don't have that sort of profile, do they?
No, like Martinez perfectly suited to that left centre back, isn't he?
Yeah, but then you got Yaro, who's also left footed and he can't play in the centre.
No.
And he plays on the left.
Is he left footed, is he?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, that's a good point, though. And then obviously you can't put Delict on one of the sides because,
Too slow.
he's slow as hell, so you need him in the centre. And then, so really, yeah. That's right, isn't it, then? Yaro just wouldn't get in. There's no way you're going to play him in the centre.
And then who goes right centre back because the rest of them are trash. Maguire, Lindelof.
Yeah.
All
bad. That's interesting. I think it suits a back 4, doesn't it? Like, if he's more defensive minded, he can put Martinez left back, Yoro, Delict, and Mazraoui, but he's going to like Dalot and Dalot because he's Portuguese. But I think Mazraoui's been the best player since he signed, really. It's going to be interesting. Like, maybe Mazraoui number 10. He was really good there, wasn't he?
He was actually good.
He actually was.
10 I got memed for that. He actually played good.
Yeah, very impressive. He's a baller, isn't he?
I was just thinking as well, people suggesting Garnacho would play like left mid, left wing back and back three. Like, he just wouldn't defend, would he?
No. God, yeah. He hates running back. Like, I think there was one in this game where he lost the ball. Did you notice that? Casemiro ran across and like proper did someone in, didn't he? And then he's like screaming at Garnacho. It's just like, you can't be doing that because it's going to cost you a goal if you're in left back.
So yeah, I just don't think he'll play right at the back until he gets a transfer window.
No, right.
And he signs a few players that can play that formation.
Yeah, but it's just so bad that he's been left with Ten Hag's players, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, because they're all trash.
yeah, like Mazraoui, is he actually the only good sign?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know. Like, Delict, I could take or leave him, you know. Like,
Xerxes and Highland are trash. Anthony, he hasn't even got up to standard yet, has he?
and I don't mind him, but Ugarte, I think he'll suit. Did he used to play for Sporting?
Yeah.
Yeah. So was he actually managed by Amorim?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, okay. So he's 100% in the team.
Yeah.
And Casemiro, he played in the Portuguese league years ago, didn't he? So maybe he's got a bit of nostalgia about him, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I like him, so I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We've got a few weeks to wait till we see it.
Yeah. Hopefully they just proper go for it, you know, they're not like they have been for all the other managers and just terrible.
Yeah. I'm going to quickly mention that he just instantly binned off Ruud van Nistelrooy, didn't he?
Yeah. First day on the job. I think he was like, he just went over to him and he was like, yeah, not going to lie, like, I don't want you on my team, but I'm going to let you say that you left. I'm not going to say that I didn't want you to the media, you know. Because obviously Nistelrooy's is sort of his camp or whatever is like, oh yeah, I'm leaving my position. Just like, obviously you've been told you're not wanted.
Yeah, it's actually funny. That's a good trivia stat in the future. He's the only United manager to go and beat
Right.
the time.
Is that it, is it?
Well, actually, I don't know if there's someone who's done it before. I'm assuming they haven't.
No, I don't think so. Because Giggs had a short spell, didn't he? But he lost the load, I think.
Maybe there's been one, but you know,
Yeah,
it's a good one. That he got 3 wins and a draw, didn't he? So.
Yeah. They actually played alright. Like, there was a lot of similar things to Ten Hag's era, but there was a slight improvement on it.
I think the players just wanted to play better football than they did because they're sick of Ten Hag.
Yep.
Yeah, that wraps up United. That happened with Liverpool. Can I remember the score?
I wasn't even watching that really. I think they just won, didn't they? 2-1, was it?
I don't really care about that. Let's get on to Spurs. That's really funny. We didn't watch it, did we?
No. I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, I would have actually bet like a few grand on Spurs winning that game. If someone had said, like, would you rather put a tenner on Ipswich to win it or 10 grand on Spurs? I would have put 10 grand on Spurs.
Yeah, is that at home?
Yeah, it's like the worst team in the league. And you're losing. What?
Just don't get it. Like, I don't know. Did they really miss Van der Ven that much?
That's just insane. Like, Drogoshim's a really good player, isn't he? Like, I have no idea what's happened. Then, yeah, did you see Ange come out after the game? He's like, oh, it's on me, mate. You know?
Classic.
It's like, what? How is that on you? That's like completely on the players, isn't it?
They can't get a win against Ipswich at home, then it's not tactical or anything, is it? It's their mentality. The history at the top.
Yeah.
It's Chiellini, would say.
Yeah. And then, like, for none of the players to come out and the, you know, the days after and be like, wait a minute, that's not Ange's fault, that's our fault. You know, have a bit of respect for yourself. Like, should have come out and said, I'm just absolutely gutted we lost to Ipswich. Like, that's just so bad. Just really disrespected Ipswich. You know?
It's just like classic Spurs. You look at the last 4 games, they lost to Palace and Ipswich. And give Palace the first win of the season and Ipswich.
Yeah.
And then they beat City in the Cup and what else? There's some other team they got a good result against.
Yeah, can't remember.
Yeah, it's just like...
Beat United, didn't they?
It's just like, how the hell do they keep doing this?
I don't know, like, Andrew just got to leave and to reserve some of his sanity.
I don't know who he could go to because, like, all the top teams in the Prem have got managers now.
Yeah.
He'd have to go to a broad one, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I just couldn't imagine him speaking Spanish.
No. no one would respect him over there, would they? I don't think.
No, probably not.
Yeah, so he's just stuck there until his career dies because he can't win anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. Isn't
And it's funny how he said he wins every trophy in his second season.
Hmm.
And then, he's not going to win it
it? No.
this season, definitely not.
See if they draw in the cups. Can't really remember now, but.
Yeah.
Carabao. Was it United? Oh no, they beat City, didn't they?
Yeah, they beat City, but I don't know who they got in the next one.
I think it might have been United. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing there. But yeah, I just can't see him winning that.
Liverpool, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it was actually.
Arsenal got like 7 or something, didn't we?
Palace? Got Palace in the back of my head.
Yeah, you got one of them lower down teams.
We got like the best draw we could, basically. So yeah, I can't see him winning it. There's too many obstacles there for Spurs, isn't there? Like even just getting to the finals hard enough, and then you've actually got to win it in the final, which will be like a massive mental hurdle for them. And
yeah, because you got like Liverpool, Arsenal, whoever, and probably one of them will be in.
Yeah.
Spurs, it's just, I always think if anything bad ever happens, like Arsenal are on a pretty bad rep recently, I just think I could have been born a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
And then I just get happy.
Yeah.
You said,
didn't you? Like closing thing on Arsenal, really. Like we could win the next load of games in a row, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Easily.
There's only like United and you would say Forest. You wouldn't say they were good, but they've had a good start and they've said.
Yeah.
It's only them two, and then the rest of them are all in the bottom half.
Right. Okay.
And a lot of them are at home as well. So.
Yeah, we've just been on the road, haven't we? We've been like touring, just on the road, like getting bad.
We've had like all the hard Champions League games at the beginning as well.
Yeah.
We haven't had an easy one yet, have we?
No. Like honestly, the second half of the Champions League is going to be a farce of this group stage thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why they put the hard ones all together. When they do one hard one easy one.
Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable how bad it is.
Yeah. Like, and you can probably tell if you look at the channel, we haven't covered the Champions League because this new format's just dogging it. I think you said it before.
Yeah, it's alright for your own team maybe, but like if you want to watch multiple games in it, which we used to, then it's just not it, is it?
It's just got no stakes. You can, like, Real Madrid, they're still in the qualification spots even though they've lost like loads of the games.
Yeah. If they'd have lost to the calibre of opposition they've lost in the previous group stage, they'd be out easily. Like because how many games would they have left? Like 2 to recover like 7 points. Because you need 10 points to qualify, and what they got like 3. So it's just stupid, isn't it?
So does that wrap up this match week in the Premier League? Is there any other games?
No, I don't think so. I think that's it.
There's a couple of interesting results, but we really didn't watch it, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah. I'll do. On to the international then.
Yeah.